Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all. Welcome back to another stream of Okami. Last time, we were feeding rabbits. And we are still feeding rabbits. Alright, we weren't actually feeding rabbits last time, but now we are now. Hello, Twister. Remember when I said we're only going to see one animal feeding full length? Well, it's true, because I started this, like, before you all saw it. Oh, we fed the buns. Bunny feeding! Yay! So, last time... Oh goodness, where did we start last time? We did things, we saved a forest. I think we probably saved Sakuya as well. Here we have some dead fish. I don't even remember what number stream this is on Okami. Yeah. Got one of them dead. That's fine. Aw. Alright, now we need to wait for the yellow imp. Come back out. How was my day? It was pretty good. Watched the Falcon Winter Soldier episode. That was pretty fun. Was starting up Thor Dark World as well, but then Emil posted his video. I'm just like, and when I'm picking between Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Thor Dark World, the choice is obvious. Even if I do like Dark World. Man, it's shocking hearing him say just like, oh man, I've been doing this, is it 13 years now? Is this the 13th year of content? Yeah, 13th anniversary, my goodness. Like, I would have seen him pretty close to when he first was doing stuff, because I did watch his Japanese Platinum stuff, though I didn't know him. I didn't recognize the channel. Anyway, here I have Kiba. What is your name? What? Come again. Come on, tell me your name. You may be only a wolf, but manners are manners. Name's Isun, and this furball here is Amaterasu. That's a bit of a mouthful. Let's go with Chalky, shall we? As for me, I'm the infamous Fang Trader. Yes, I'm the great Kiba. Yeah, like, I started watching him when Zelda Dungeon didn't have a Wind Waker playthrough, and I kind of wanted to see what that game was like. And his was the first video that came up. And then, years later, I realized, wait a second, this is the same guy I was watching their Pokemon Platinum videos in Japanese because Maryland didn't have anything past the Distortion world. Now then, Chalky, you know monster leftovers, right? You know what you get when you defeat a monster. I'm talking about the Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs? All you need to do is stand those monsters' hides, and then they drop a Demon Fang just before they disappear. The aristocrats love to have them as a symbol of power. They'll pay any price you care to ask. Watch Wind Waker as it was daily updated. I did that sort of with Luigi and Pikmin, but funnily enough, Okami was the first one I actually watched daily from his channel anyway. Naturally, I don't expect you to give them to me for free. I, the Great Kiba, have collected treasures from all over Nippon. We can do a swap. Because, this is more or less what introduced me to the game. Were his videos. So we get some equipment. Golden Lucky Cat, that's staying on us forever. Peace Bell, it's helpful. It's more helpful than the wooden mat at this point, anyway. We have a regular shop over here. I can't go, I have no stock. Gotta get reserved. Feel free to take a look. ESG, which in turn discovered Zeldathon. Yeah. Emil that wasn't how I found Zeldathon. Zeldathon I found because, I was still watching Zelda Dungeon, and when Mossy showed up for Red Cross, that was my first marathon. And I remember going to the wrong Zeldathon because I went to Zeldathon.com, which also happened to be doing a marathon then. But it was French, so I'm just like, okay, this isn't correct. At least I don't think so. I don't think Mossy's is French. It's a weird chain thinking on. Oh yeah, I attribute like most of my internet persona to me being so bad at Twilight Princess that I could not get past the Rallus section. We're gonna talk about that whenever we get to that part of the game. Oh, that's gonna be some fun conversations. Come on. Oh, that is gonna be great. What Twilight Princess? No, Canvas Curse. Yeah, it's gonna be, of course it was gonna be Canvas Curse. Would have been New Super Mario Bros. Before then, too. I almost was about to say, was Twilight Princess the first video game I would have actually completed? No, of course not. When it took me 3 years. And of course, all, like, Pokemon games. Like, but I barely count those. Twilight Princess was definitely the first Zelda game I actually beat, though. We can get a couple of presents from various places around here. Much of a hard time in Twilight Princess? Yes, because, well, to be fair, there were just long swoops where I just didn't play it. Because I was so mad at doing that Prince Rallus section. Because, so I knew about, Z-targeting, but what I didn't know was that Z-targeting, like, an enemy auto-aims for you. So that's how you're supposed to deal with the Carterock that is, like, dropping the bombs. So I kept trying to manually aim at that because I didn't realize, like, oh, I can just do this with an auto-aim. So that took me actual years to beat. You want to know the best part about that? I know I said we were going to talk about this Twilight Princess, and we will re-talk about it during Twilight Princess. I managed to beat it without learning that. I didn't learn it until Morpheal. I did not learn that that was a thing to do until Morpheal. God. It's funny, anytime I go back to play Twilight Princess, just going to that Prince Rallus section, just like, man, remember when this took me years to beat? I'm glad I'm better at video games. I saw you. Oh, man. Video games are fun. So, fun thing about the rosary here. It's actually really good against the red imps. Because they will not actually try and block it like they will with the reflectors. So, like, even though it's a weaker weapon, and if you might prefer Divine Retribution for that, that's a valid reason. But there's still plenty of good uses for rosaries. Oop. I would say rosaries are my favorite weapon class. Gee, I wonder what would give anybody that idea with my icon having the Tundra beads on it. I haven't liked them in Okami, which is saying something. They're not the best in Okami. We'll get to that later. Or I'll talk about it now, like we did Twilight Princess. So close. Oh well. Oh, I ruined 64. Oh. Hello, Susano. Not you again, Fido. Why must you always dog my footsteps? Because I'm a dog? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other, and it's rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean, Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster, before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. And again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But have no fear, once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. The Golden Lucky Cat, that attracts items to us. The Peace Bell, that makes it so, the Demon Scrolls do not chase after us. Or Devil Scrolls, whatever they're called. I don't know. No, just going around here, seeing what we can find. I'm pretty sure there is a stray bead in one of those, in a bud somewhere here. But I don't remember where it is. It's gonna be on the upper level at the very least. And nighttime. That's alright. I didn't get this one, right? Yes, I did. Where are you? Stray bead, stray bead. Ah, there's some more of them. Don't think you can get one. I know which one you're thinking of. It is up it is around here, but I'm pretty sure there is one from a bud in here. But I do know which one you're thinking of. Still Fist Sake. Yeah, that one we can't get yet. So maybe you are right and there is another one around here. Oh, oh, wait a second. I think I remember what I am actually thinking of. It's not actually a bud. It's actually right behind Karude's house. As this should be it. Yay! How many are there in Agata? Nagata? However it's said. There's 6 of them here. I don't remember where most of them are. Oh no. So another thing that we can do is we can... Ooh, did I do this in the original playthrough or not? I don't remember. Did I do this last time? Did I do all these ball rolls? This is an infamous thing that I am very surprised was not an achievement on the Okami HD for every copy aside from the Switch one, because the Switch is the only one without achievements. Considering some of the weird achievements that they had in that on that one, I don't remember if you did them all. I certainly did the like artichoke one, whatever that is supposed to be. I only did them all my first playthrough. I mean, it's not worth it. I think you get, like... You get... not many praise for it. Said never again. That's fair. What? You brought me a nut! Finally! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You went back to sleep? Boy, I sure wish I could sleep like that. Same. Like, I think we get 70 praise from this total, maybe even if it's only 50. But I think getting the last one gives you... But I want to say getting the last one gives you 50 praise. I think it's 10, 10, and then 50. But it could be 10, 10, and 30. I forgot about that! Oh, I forgot about that! I forgot that there are times where, when it knows there's supposed to be a character there, but it's not gonna load in the actual model, it just puts a little, like, pink silhouette. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't think I ever saw that on the Wii version. I think I've only ever noticed it on like the few times I've done it on stream. Oh. Oh, man. Come on, and that's number 2. Finally! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I went back to sleep. Yep, another 10. Last one. I don't remember if we can get the last one yet or not. I think we're not supposed to get it yet, but I think we can, technically. I just find out where if I just remember where it is. Not the bullhorn. Ah, there it is. Yeah, we're not supposed to be able to get this yet, but it's easy enough to power slash, so... Yeah, free real estate. Get over here. Alrighty. Now let's take this this hive. Not sure if it's supposed to be for bees. Maybe the hornets. Hi, Karade. You're not important in this game. There's no reason to really, like, ever talk to you. You're actually, like, somewhat important in Okami then, but... I wonder how much easier this would have been if I waited till we get Galestorm. Yeah, I'm gonna be casual about some things in this game. I'm not gonna talk about, like, everything, but I am gonna talk about, like... I don't care if anybody mentions the powers, because I am definitely gonna mention them. Man, this one is a lot more susceptible to gravity than the other two were. Is that an actual, like, thing about the Hornet one, or is it because this is the third one? Because the other two barely moved at all. Oh well, wasn't too bad though. Huh? Did he finally open his eyes? Because he really likes this sphere. Wow, it's not. Wow, it was only 40 praise? I thought it was going to be at least 50. Wow. Alright, I don't remember where the stray beads are. I don't remember where any of the other stray beads are, so, aside from the ones that we cannot get yet. So let's actually, start up this.
Oh, poor Ume. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you.
Boy of the Forest, Kokari.
What's this? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now. But there's a reason for that. My dog Ume and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as the Suda Ruins. We never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Ume had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. Bet he's trapped back in those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone.
You know where he is, and why don't you go rescue him? This is no time to be fishing.
Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and in went the key. I tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I lost all my line and hooks. Now all I have is this pole. Ah! I just fished the key out, but I lost all my line and hooks.
Bonk. Ouch! Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins, so you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him out.
But...
Listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude. There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Go ahead, act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Yes, let's attitude some line and hooks. Murky water sure gives me the creeps.
People call it deep abyss because they can't see the bottom. But that's not why these waters are famous. Legend has it a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day the moon never rises here in Agata Forest.
Give the fairy tales a rest, will you, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun! Fun! Okay, Ami. Listen, use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on his pole, but there's not. Just make some by drawing a line from the pole to the fish. So I think this is supposed to be like an application of rejuvenation.
I actually get a bite?
At least I think that's what it's supposed to be, but there's also like how you do that with the stars too before you even get rejuvenation, so I don't know. You caught killifish. And a river crab.
Oh, did I actually get a bite?
So I think one thing we are not actually going to be doing this time, we did it last time, and I don't think I'm going to be doing it this time, is completing the fishing index. Because I think we did that last time. I think the only thing we did get 100% everything aside from animals. Because there were like some missing because there were a couple of missing animals. I'm just like, I have no idea where they could be, and I really didn't want to do anything.
Well, that's a big one. Huh? Hey! That's the ruins key. It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. Now I can go save Ume over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now.
Okay, so interesting thing. These are actually
Hey, give that back.
good move, Ami. We can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are you waiting for? We got a lost dog to find in Suda ruins. We did get the missable. We did get all the missable animals though, like the dog. But yeah, I'm actually playing this with the Joy-Cons I sent into Nintendo to get repaired, and apparently one of them could not be repaired because if you check Find Controllers, yeah, this one is just gone. They said if a controller cannot be repaired, we're just gonna send you a completely new one. And it would probably be like the default, one of the default colors, but they did actually send me a pink one, which I'm surprised about. Yeah, I was really happy to see that, especially since these are supposed to be the colors for Splatoon 2. Let's go look for that kid's dog. Imagine hoping we find something more. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. Be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in here. But enough talk. Let's start looking. Yeah, this Joy-Con, for some reason, it just stopped charging. I think that's ultimately what the issue was. Is that it couldn't be charged anymore. Because last time I remember using it, it was working fine. It had a little bit of drift at one point, and I did mention that, but last time I was using it, it wasn't drifting at all. That's the other weird thing about some of my controllers, is that... So I have had Joy-Con drift every now and then, but then I just don't use the controller for a while, and then it usually ends up fixing itself. But I sent these two in because, obviously the one was completely dead. It wasn't working, wasn't charging, both in the Switch or in the Switch with power cord, Switch in the dock, or in the official licensed Nintendo Joy-Con charger. And the pair had another issue, like the battery, or not the battery, the light on the side of the Joy-Con wasn't working. I'm just like, I don't know if they're just like, let's just send them both in. Pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at that moss. Must have been here for ages. What's up with this weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there, Furball. I've drawn some lily pads. Can we go check it out? So we can check it out. So, I think the Miiverse guy who liked posting about the water, if this game had ever come up on the Wii U, he would not have posted about this water. I'm late for the stream? That's alright. We didn't do too much. We just did the Sleepy Bear stuff. How you doing, Tunic? Yeah, obtained. Enhancing Divinity. I think that's telling you how to use praise. Yeah, we did all 3 of the Sleepy Bear things. And I was very disappointed that it was actually cheaper than I remembered. I miss... yeah, Miiverse was so nice. Like, the best part about Miiverse is that it was collected into one area. Like, it's like, okay, I only want to know about this stuff. And, like, they sort of do that with the hashtags that they automatically make on Twitter. But here's the thing. It's only, like, official Nintendo games that end up getting those hashtags. Like, you have to type in your own hashtags for any of the other games. That's kind of funny. Oh! Did not remember there was a tree here. Well, I remember there was a tree here, but I didn't remember there was a second one. Didn't question it at all. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's $2.50 for the next ink pot. For the most part, whenever I'm playing the game, I generally just, like, aside from the 2 upgrades to health I do around this point, I just upgrade ink until that's full. The only time I might deviate is if we're getting close to Seion. Because whenever we get to there, that's when I need to start upgrading my wallet too. Yeah, Clover. Good old Clover Studios. I do hope that there was Platinum and Capcom can actually get together to make another Okami game. Or if Capcom would just make another Okami game. I would really like that. Feel fist sake. Only Capcom and Nintendo could remake the Oracle games. That would be nice too. Also, Four Swords. I'm so surprised that Four Sword Adventure was not made for Wii U. Anyway, here I have a Butt Ogre. You attack it enough, it starts to, Oh, I messed up. You attack enough, it'll fall down. You then just, bloom it. Oh, the Wii U flopping off not to. See, I think you are overselling Four Swords Adventure. uh, I I don't want to say that, but I think you are overselling Four Swords their expectations for Four Swords Adventure. If they're just like, oh man, yeah, no, we need to make sure that this gets saved. I mean, it still costs money. I mean, yeah. Aside from like the naming thing, aside from the thing with the name, the other problem with the Wii U is that people just kept writing off any game that came out and was just like, oh, this isn't enough for me to get a Wii U. This isn't enough for me to get a Wii U. And it was like a perpetual cycle. And then when people see the Wii U's library, it's just like, wait a second, how did this console fail? There were so many good games. And it's just because everybody was saying constantly, nah, I'm not getting a Wii U just for this game. Like, that's not its only... That wasn't its only problem. Oh yeah, the virtual console lineup for the Wii U was fabulous. Yeah. Okay, like, I can see a couple of problems with Tropical Freeze, because that... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to them. Yeah, Splatoon was a lot of fun. Smash for Wii U. Is this just blow it up? Yes, it is. Man, I remember, I got Splatoon in, my freshman year of college, and I just remember all the Splatfests that were happening there, and I would just order a Papa John's pizza because, my college had like a deal with Papa John's where you could use the campus's like food dollars to pay for and you got a discount as well for being a student there. So basically just anytime I did a Splatfest, I ordered Papa John's pizza and was like enjoying that throughout the night while I was playing. A little bit sad that I kept that a little bit alive in Splatoon 2. But it was really sad that just, like, catering towards the end of Splatoon 2's Splatfest, I stopped really paying too much attention to them. I'm really sad about it, because I really do like the Splatoon games. I'm excited for Splatoon 3. Oh no, you have a thunderstorm right now? Oof. Yeah, I remember that when Shadow was doing the community nights for Splatoon.
Gaha, I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Wait, make that none. None shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ha! Impossible! Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall not pass.
Oh man. If only I knew where his weak points are.
Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death.
So blockheads are based off the same things that womps are based off of. They're like a... They're basically like creatures that block pathways and will crush anybody who tries to get past them. You died a wall's death. So yeah, that opens up the pathway back towards the beginning of the dungeon. This one looks different. Knew it. Stray bead. Yeah, Pseudo Ruins isn't that difficult. Now we have the key. We stab Lockjaw over here. Over here, I'm pretty sure we have to fight this guy. Man, it's so nice being able to use Fleetfoot in this game, because the Wii version of Fleetfoot is so terrible. Because you have to use it by, because you do it by shaking the nunchuck. And when what? Last time I would have played the Wii version would have been my would have also been my freshman year of college. Because that was when I redid the file from Peaceful World-thon. Oh god, that was a thing. We got $500 for charity for it, so I'm fine. So, wasn't that bad. Anyway, we come over here, we use Rejuvenation. When I remember to go the correct way instead of backwards. I wonder if those VODs are even watchable. Anytime I try and rewatch them, it stops after like a few seconds, but no matter where I pick, it does actually have like the data. So, like, I think the VODs exist, but it's, like, impossible to, like, actually watch them? I don't know. Maybe I could download them. Is this Pseudo Ruins mid? Yep. Yeah. Anyway, now we have 3 devil gates we have here. Let's open them all. Ominous, yes. Oh, whoops. He's dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with you there. Go away. Hey, we finally got, large spirit globes. I don't know how much health those actually regenerate. Got that. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button like 3 or 4 times because I couldn't remember which one actually does the counter move. It didn't matter. I had Godhood, so. Yeah, I don't think I ever really explained that. If you do well in combos, you get a thing called Godhood. You get up to 3 levels of it, and each one will act as a protective barrier. You can also get negative Godhood from like dying in the overworld to like hazards and things. Which makes you like more susceptible to damage. This is also the purpose of Traveler's Charms, is to raise up your Godhood. And the Godly Charm that we saw in the Demon Fang shop just raises it to the max level immediately. Alrighty. And once again, make mushrooms grow to massive size by giving them sunlight, because that's how fungus works. You can trust me on this. I'm a marine biologist. I know how fungus works. Are there any still... Let me check. I don't remember. Oh. Did... Okay. I heard a thing go off. Are there any marine fungi? Sure there are, but I'm just not thinking of any. Marine fungi. Species fungus. Live in marine and estuary areas. Are from mangrove swamps. 1 study blocks mangrove wood. Fungi. Lignicolorous fungi. Lignicolorous fungi. Covered with the lichen. Ah, interesting. Ah, lichen. Yeah, lichens are in there. Okay. Anyway, after we destroy all those pots, the water is no longer being poisoned. Which means that it's completely clear. Yep, that's how pollution works. It also means that because there's no poison, the rocks that eroded away because of the poison are now come back. Say that poison was polluting this water has completely cleared up. Now it looks like a great place for a swim. There's even a waterfall. I bet it'd be loads of fun to go straight down it. What I meant was a playful dog like Ume might do that. I haven't forgotten what we're looking for. Have you? Of course. I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either. Anyway, here we got the map. Maps are kind of useless in Okami because they give them to you at weird times. Like there were so many better times where where this map would have actually been useful. Cherry bomb that, and we get a stray bead. Ugh. Pretty sure there are only 3 of them in here. We have 2 of them right now. Yep. Last one we can't get until we get, something.
I'm not spoiling things, I promise.
Let's get that up. Climb up here. I kind of wish that there were, like, intermediary rewards for the stray beads. Because it only being 1 reward, I mean, I guess that's, like, Zelda isn't completely, free of that problem either. The but, like, things like the Mai-Mais, those were useful to get. Like, maybe not get all of them, but they were still useful to get. What else? Skulltulas getting up to 50 of them is pretty good. Is honestly a good thing to do. Because they're plentiful enough, getting to 50 is not that difficult. Pose, I don't think were too well done. They were only, like, you got 20 of them and you got, a decent reward. That was it. There were also only 60. Korok's getting the first, like, half of them was pretty good. But of course, then there's the meme afterwards where it's just like, yep, now you only get, the only reward left is poop. What other collectibles are there in, like, major Zelda games? Sea charts were good. The sea charts were good. Well, most of them. Skyward Sword. The Goddess Cubes were pretty good. Hey, look at that light. There's a constellation here, too? Wow, I actually failed. How did I fail? How did I fail? Whatever. Now that we have the 3rd monkey, talk about how, the Hanagani trio is based off of the 3 wise monkeys. So the first one, Sakugami, has the, giant instrument that covers their eyes, that see no evil. Hasugami has the flute that they put in front of their mouth, so they speak no evil. And Tsutagami here has the very loud cymbals, so he's deaf and he's hear no evil. Ah, Matarasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I, Tsutagami, the last in the triumvirate of Hanagami Flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow-white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. That was Tsutagami, the 3rd and final god of Flora. He's the god that can make vines do his bidding. One folktale tells how Sudagami used that power to tie vines to his body so he could fly through the air. That's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making a vine sprout right out of it. Perfect. Wow, it sure comes in handy. You can draw lines when Konohana Blossom is open. Let's look and see if there are any other flowers blooming. So in order for this to work, yep. Sometimes, it doesn't. Sometimes it works weird because of, What? I think I connected myself to the one I was already on. Sometimes it works weird. Because there's no really two ways to go about saying it. It just works weird sometimes. So we could go up, and that will take us to the boss, actually. Like, right to the boss. But I need to remember. Nope, nope, wrong button. Yes, exit options. How do I go about this? Do I return this way? Because the last stray bead we needed, Vine in order to get, I'm pretty sure. Oh, come on, game.
Fine, I'll walk calmly.
I'm up here. Thing going. We can't go any further that way. Yes, we can. Isun. Really? We can, Isun. We actually can. Now that we have Vine, we can do exactly that. Really? Alright, try and remember where it is then. I thought that was the quick way to get to it. There a blossom around here I can use to get up to there? It's not looking like it. Alright, that would have been nice. That here. There it is. And it should be back over here. Not by this clover, but somewhere else up here. Game. Please be a treasure chest over here. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to say, like, please tell me I'm not just mistaken. Phew. I remembered. I'm learning. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. continue? No, not this way. Memory hype! Continue over here. Yep, fall down here. And now I'll be right in front of the Dogu. Where are the blossoms to you? There's one. And over here. Let's climb up here. Where is the next one up? Alright, it is you. Alright, now we need to wait for our ink to go up at the very least to 4 pots. Another 9 seconds. So we just need to connect these 4 blossoms to any of the 4 hooks. Woohoo! And we finally opened his mind. We opened his mind to the possibilities. Now we destroy all of the ceremonial dolls that I'm pretty sure are supposed to represent, like, lost loved ones. And we can save at Suta Ruins Deep. Also, we had enough ink for that. Or enough praise for that. Hi, Madeline! Got a Holy Bone. And Godhood tips. Thank you. And here we have some skulls. They laugh at us. We really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Are we ready? Yeah. Alright then, let's go for it. Leap first, think later. I forgot how short the Suda Ruins actually is. Anyway, here we have a golden gate. Look, Ami, there's a golden gate. It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game, even after you mess up. But it does have its limits. Stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save the game, your memories will be transferred there. Either way, passing through a golden gate or saving with an origin mirror will allow you to continue your adventure. Might as well pass it on through. Golden gates are so useless. They're so useless. We walked through how many minutes? Maybe it was 2 minutes to walk from the save mirror. We literally the origin mirror we just passed. I don't think there's a single golden gate in this game that is actually like appropriately placed. How am I doing? I am doing well. Ow! Nice going, Furball. You're the one who told me to leap before I think. I keep telling you not to space out like that. No, you keep telling us to leap before we think. Hey, something moved. Whoa. Check out this big old flower. I've just stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. Eyeball flowers are packed with treasure? Good to know. Hey, is that a dog down there? Matrix! Hey, let me go, wolf breath! I'm all covered with your slobber again. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. Are you that dog that has been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. Introducing the Spider Queen! Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. I love how the hands are backwards. How dare you! Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. Besides, this ain't no dog, this here is a god. I just told you your monsters can't use their abilities. It's not a monster. It's a god. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. Bum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum. Just have is it God's Anchor? Is that what that song is called? Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then, I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. Introducing the Spider Queen! Pretty easy boss. What we need to do is we need to take the Konohana Blossoms and then latch them to her buttocks. Forgot about this boss. How? They make you fight this boss so many times. Oh. Oh wait, no. Spirit inks don't exist in this game. Let's just kill it like this. Oh, it didn't work. Oh well. Don't remember this game too well. That's fair. I don't think I'm gonna get the good on time though, because we messed that up there. Done. Did not get the one cycle, unfortunately. But she's dead. I've played this game since before the Wii U came out. Okay, that's fair. I only remember 3 bosses. And thus, Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hearty blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, a snarling beast came and killed Amaterasu. No, I'm kidding. A weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Dang, divine instrument, snarling beast. Reflector marked with beastly seal grants ink bullet. Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon, tricky old bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Ami. The dog's just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume, you know, the dog that Kid was looking for? Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. How'd we do? How bad on time was I? Wow, I still got the perfect on time? Amazing. Like to save the game? Sure. I'm impressed that I actually got the perfect on time. What do you mean I did badly on time? Good old Emil.
Doggy, give me back my key. I gotta go save Ume, quick. Huh? Ume, is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. What's wrong, Ume?
About your dog, Kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave.
Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you?
You got it all wrong, Kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself.
He did? But why?
Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things.
I see. So I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. My dad's fishing pole. I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins? All by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised.
like moments of that with Isun. Like, Isun, Isun has a lot of things that weren't the best. A lot of the jokes with Sakuya are just like,
Early 2000s.
I do still, like, enjoy Isun as a character for the most part. Alrighty, so what else can we do? I know we can travel up to areas with the Konohana blossoms over here. I think this is just for the... Nope, this is a stray bead. Not been every encounter with Sakuya. I mean, it's not every encounter with Sakuya. Yep, we got a stray bead. I mean, it's most encounters with Sakuya. You're not wrong, but it is not every encounter with Sakuya. Could have been a few less. Oh, it certainly could have. I know where I'm supposed to go, but I want to see if I can find out where the other stray beads are. Pretty sure there's one other we can get right now. Fine balance. I mean, lewd humor is fine, but it gets to a point, and Isun crosses that point. Stray beads. Oh. Oh, okay. Isun tips over the point. Yes, he does. Alright, it's in Madame Fawn's house. Waka's still a favorite character? Oh, same. Waka and Susanoo are my favorite characters. And we come over here, stray bead. We can get one other. And the other one we cannot get until, we're a little bit of ways into Taka Pass. Remember when I was saying just like we're not gonna get every stray bead? Yeah. Granted, the very next thing I said after saying we're not getting every stray bead was, but we're getting every stray bead. I knew you were gonna go for every stray bead. I mean, I did too. Because I know myself. I think the gold rank, I think the gold rank thing is is exactly how I am. Who was the person who almost made me quit it, and then I just, like, said, no, nope, I can't do this. Was it Lugs? I think it was Lugs. I don't remember. It was it was one of the, it was either the first or the second one, but I can't remember who it was. I actually feel kind of bad. Hey! I lasso the rope to the other side. Look! Okay, what does that have to do with building a bridge? Hey, you there! Get that rope out of my way! Oh, I love this line coming up. Huh? Susanoo? What's going on?
My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk.
Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. No, wait, let go of it. No, you guys, I said let go. Oh, poor Kokari. Ami, use your celestial brush, quick. Start. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh. Oop. Nope. We need to get 6 of them. Am I able to reach it? No. Yeah, so an interesting thing about the Celestial Brush is that it, if it's slightly outside of the borders of the painting, but it's still on the screen, you can still, interact with it. And Susanoo just vanished into the ether. I thought we were goners, but it all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. First try.
Did I do that?
That's right. It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. Aw, Ume has little flowers on his side.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ume. Thanks.
Hey, where'd Pops go? Sure, it'd take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. Now we can head on over to Taka Pass. Obtained ink bullet tips. So now Snarling Beast. We can use this as a reflector. It's pretty good. Taka Pass lies ahead. Great plains in the mountain. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Now let's get going, you big furball. Snarling Beast is the other weapon that I typically just don't upgrade because of a reason we'll be seeing pretty soon. Yeah, Susanoo just disappears. Taka Pass has been cursed too. We'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. And I don't remember if I mentioned this, but so Divine Retribution is a reflector. Snarling Beast is another reflector. Even upgraded, Divine Retribution will never be stronger than Snarling Beast. That is the case for all weapons. Anything that is a tier higher will always be stronger even without being powered up by gold dust. So, after you get a certain weapon, like, tier, there's no real reason to switch to any of the other lower ones. There's, like, 2 reasons I could actually say could be useful for that. Alcapass is another place that's changed for the worst. It used to be so nice to relax in the divine wind up here. Now it's just stopped blowing altogether. That means I'm hardly doing any trade in talismans at all. There aren't many travelers coming by selling things either. Fresh fish from a god of forest would fetch a fortune right now. There don't seem to be any good fishermen there anymore. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Been sent here to buy something, Pooch? Yeah, so this shop will actually buy fish for higher prices than they are usually worth. So let's get another feedback. No, not that many. Let's get an M. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I don't want to buy too much stuff, though. Never like the reflectors? Really? The reflectors are probably one of the nicer weapons. I mean, there are 3 weapon classes, and I like all 3 of them. Yep. I consume dumplings. So we come on over here. Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. You again? Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesied? Why, you... Were you behind that near disaster? Moi? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if for something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophet's at it again. You're so great, then how come you didn't predict the Orochi's return? That's a pretty good question. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excusez-moi, you say something, my little bouncing friend? That's it. By the way, I saw your battle with the Spider Lady. A rather clumsy attempt, if I must say. Yeah, you're right. I didn't take her down in one hit. I didn't take her down in one fell swoop. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Ridiculous. What? You were spying on our battle? And it never crossed your mind that you could help out? Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. Just go for it! So, his first battle cry was a reference to Dante. This one is a reference to Beautiful Joe, I'm pretty sure. This one, he's a little bit stronger, so I am actually going to be using the... Oop. Whoop. And done. Not too bad. Not bad, ma chérie. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath. What do you want, anyway? Oh, I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over on Shinshu Field yet? Yes, I have. In the middle stands the moon cave where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukuyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why'd you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? Why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then, you don't know. Très bien. So that big windmill. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. Au revoir, baby. So, I don't remember if I mentioned this. Waka speaking French in here, that's a bit of a localization change, because they wanted to make him sound foreign. So in basically every localization aside from the English one, he starts using like English terms. Let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. Can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we might just find a new celestial brush technique, too. Did I do badly? Wow. I'm surprised I did well on time with that one. If we come over here, we see some bubbles. That's an indication there's a chest there. And nothing else here aside from some foxes somewhere. Where are the foxen? Fox. Fox, get this guy off me! I know there are foxes around here. Where are they? Maybe it's only when I restore the guardian sapling. We have a burning treasure chest over there. You'd think if we just let it burn long enough, eventually we could get the treasure in there, but nope, apparently that doesn't work. I know, I'm disappointed too. We also have a few trees we can bloom. That's not what I meant to do. Come on, I know how to draw a circle. Thank you. Redeemed water. Thank you. So we come over here, we use rejuvenation. Hydration is important. Yep, that's why I drink water even before anybody does the water command. Let's bloom this. and listen to more Butterfly. I'm your little butterfly. I swear that just that part of the song just sounds to me like the chorus for Butterfly.
We're not gonna get it.
Taka Pass is back to normal now. Now the curse zone, it'll be easier to find brush techniques. First, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Whatever, it's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around Taka Pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. We are gonna do that, but this is a pretty good time for a break. While we're on our break, you can get a drink or a snack, use the restroom, stretch, release unneeded tension in your body, or join me in some sit-ups. Actually. Oh. I would kind of hate to do that, but I do kind of want to give myself time. So, I'm going to be on Juker's stream later tonight. I want to give myself a little bit of time to relax. If I continue streaming now, we would generally just end... We would end up there. I want to give myself time to rest and actually make proper food. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to head back to the save mirror. Check if there are any birds to feed around here, though. Yes, there are. Yeah, because, we're gonna be... He's gonna be finally doing the, Star Allies, Ultimate Choice. And, I think he's gonna be starting Amazing Mirror as well. I hope that part's been said, oops. Hope that part's been said before. So yeah. Thanks everyone for coming. Should still be doing Ocarina of Time tomorrow. We'll be starting up the Shadow Temple. And yeah. And I've already told you about how next week and the week after, there are gonna be some days where I will be able... We might get 4 streams total. Let's find our raid target. Oh, they're still alive. Yeah, let's do that then. That's not bad. Gonna raid Zeldathon. They're currently still doing Among Us for Catherine's birthday fundraiser. So copy in the raid message, put in any raid emotes that you enjoy. We'll be starting up this raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.